I live in Denver but grew up in New Berlin. That is Blue Mound and Amp. Moreland Road by Brookfield Square Mall. I recognized immediately while scrolling Reddit. Lol also. None of those proud to be an American I'm living in Wisconsin shirt people give a damn, so I commend this girl's effort. This is the first time I've noticed so many of these. I know that place. Or, I grew up around there. Recognize that intersection. Types of responses to a post like this. But yeah, me too. I lived in Waukesha and worked at Barnes & Amp Noble on Blue Mound before it moved to Brookfield Square Mall. Proud to be an American I'm living in Wisconsin shirt. Tank top. V-neck. Ladies tee for men and women. Tank top. V-neck. There's a Culver's next to that Walgreens. Right? Anyway. Good for her. And she's out there. By as far as I'm concerned, she's a badass. Also from right down the street, and not surprised to see she's the only one out there. Unfortunately. Huge respect the proud to be an American I'm living in Wisconsin shirt for her. And she should be awfully proud of herself. I worked at Best Buy when it first moved to the bigger location about 12 years ago or so. The National Guard is on their way to Tulsa now. Unfortunately. Probably to make sure protests don't turn into riots, looting at Mayfair. Official proud to be an American I'm living in Wisconsin sweatshirt. Hoodie. Sweatshirt. Hoodie. I'm not very familiar with a lot of the other larger city suburb layouts, but marching from the opposite side of Tulsa, probably one of the furthest suburb movements I've heard about. Very likely putting a lot of proud to be an American I'm living in Wisconsin shirt on edge even. Though from what I've seen on Twitter it looks peaceful with a lot of supporters along the route. This has been happening in Kenosha. The reports of the outlet mall in Pleasant Prairie being a target. Even though it's a 15-minute drive from the protests. Someone actually dug up some dirt and found out white supremacists. Other products.